Hi, so it's the 2nd of January and it already feels like we've had a year's worth of rain just today. I thought just quickly talking about the rain and the water and everything, I'll just show you what we can do to help. Now, whether you're having a patio, a real lawn, artificial grass, whatever, particularly around our area here where a lot of clay, drainage is a really, really important thing. Now, most of you will have heard of perforated pipe. Perforated pipe comes in various different sizes, full of little holes in here. This should be installed correctly. Some people just stick it straight in the ground, put the dirt over, and then all the slots and everything block up. They should be always dug in a trench, Taram fabric around the outside, filled with stone, and this laid into it to keep it nice and clean. So this is a good option to remove water from certain wet patches, to remove it and take it away to certain areas. Now, obviously, once you've taken it away to a certain area, we need to then deal with the water there. Some people are lucky enough to have ditches and things like that, but if you don't, and this is more to do with the domestic customer really is what I'm talking about, what we can do then is we can then maybe move to something like a soakaway crate here. These crates are put in the ground, they're then dug in, again wrapped in Taram, and the pipework is then installed into it, and this then makes a nice big storage chamber to hold the water. As a rough guess, you should be looking at one of these at around about every 25 square metres, one crate. But again, that can alter so much. Holds about, I think it's about 165 litres of water. That can go into there. If then you're finding that's still not enough, luckily on a lot of the new properties around here, we've got the water is taken away from the house. So therefore we can install solar pumps. This would be the pump would be fitted into the crate. The pipe would then run from that solar pump to an area it can be dispatched to. Again, a lot of the new houses around here are having downpipes put in that will allow water to be taken away from the property. This is through proper surface water pipe work, never connect into a soil pipe. The trouble is with soil pipes is that it goes off to the sewerage plants. The sewerage plants can't handle the water. The water then gets pumped into the sea and the streams and the rivers. So we have to be very, very careful what we're doing with our spare water. Obviously, particularly around here with our chalk stream suffering quite so much with pollution and our seas, we need to try and manage the water as well as we can. If you can't pump it into a drain or anything like that, you may wish to pump it into a waste part of the garden. If you've got some wasteland next to it or stuff like that, there's loads of variables. Also, if you're having artificial grass, you can have something like this. So this is a great system. It goes underneath the artificial grass. The water drops away from that, and actually you've got a big reservoir underneath there, so hold it. So sometimes you don't need to go as elaborate as all these things here. You can have something simple as a drain base under an artificial grass. If you've got a real lawn, you're going to be looking at stuff like this. Again, it's all about the preparation. Just a couple of things to remember. We are not trying to remove all the water. All we are trying to do is get the excess water away. Our gardens still need water. We still need to have the rain coming in there to feed our plants and everything. Not only that, is we don't want all our wastewater going off to somebody else's garden. So it's all about management. Again, we have too much water during winter and we have too little during summer. So we're trying to make a happy medium on that. But if any problems about drainage before you start any work or anything like that, pop in and see us here at Lovett Lawns in Borley Green, opposite the pear tree. Once you finish here, you can always go and get a drink, and we can help you with any drainage things. Okay, awesome. Thanks very much. For the artificial grass and for the lawns, we will be doing a different little video to show our high drain bases, particularly for the artificial grass. And we'll go from there. All right, thanks very much.